how terrible, horrible we can be to ourselves. How we could be our own worst enemy, caught in a never-ending loop of Satan. Satan is a metaphor. Please don't get wrapped up in the words that I say. Is everything I know? I don't know. You might as well just be listening to a fool right now. In fact, you are! You're listening to the biggest fool there ever was. One of the biggest fools. There's so many different fools out there. I'm not the only one. But I am one. We are all one. We are all connected and disconnected. But it's all happening at the same time. Yes, waves of influence. So I tell you, open up your waves of influence. And it's not about the measurements, like the numbers. It's not about the numbers. It's never about the numbers. It's about you being here now. It's about the moment. The moment is your universal teacher to understand all things and know all things in this moment. And we're helping each other, or we're not. We're doing a terrible job for each other. We're not listening to each other. We're just talking. We're just doing a lot of talking and not listening. Like me right now, I'm just talking. I'm talking. But I can't really talk to anybody. I can read your comments. But sometimes I don't like to read the comments because sometimes they're brutal and I'm sometimes emotionally sensitive. Just like anybody else. I'm human. So are you. You're human. And all the people that we put on pedestals and look up to for being our hero, they're just human. They're probably dumb idiots too. But we learn that as we get older, and we learn that more and more. We learn it more and more. So what I tell you is to meet your heroes and find out how dumb they are. And find out how unenlightened they are. At the same time, always enlightened. We all are. We're all pretty much the same. This is the journey to learn about you. You as a metaphor for everybody, because we're all connected, get to learn about you. And that's probably where your interests should lie. Now, I said should, so that's not true either. But the most awesome adventure is to figure out you, because you don't get away from you. You'll never get away from you. Not even when you die. You'll get rest out of the cocoon of this body. But as far as you're born, you're still recovering and you're still stuck in this body through the worst of it and through the best of it. And the best thing you could do always is to reawaken to the present moment. And you know what? I say this out of experience, out of my own mental pain and my own mental hell that I've put myself through. Yes, I've been my worst enemy. But at the same time, I'm excited to live. And that's what gets me up in the morning. And so do you. You get me up in the morning. People teach people about love. People teach people about love. People teach people about fear. People teach people about all the colors of the spectrum. All the different colors. Wow, I feel so good right now. I feel the enlightened touch. By the way, we all have the enlightened touch, even when we're not so enlightened. There's that whole metaphor of the higher self and the lower self. But, you know what? It's perfect. Everything is perfect. won't ever doubt it, but you'll probably doubt it, and it's still perfect. This is the way life is. All the shit that hits a fan is perfect. Now, me just saying that's very easy. Talk is, as they say, talk is cheap. Talk is easy. I could say anything. But the truth is, what else am I going to do right now in this moment? I'm going to talk. Or I have choices. We all have choices. Oh my God! We have choices!